We brought you election results live as the numbers rolled in last night. Some of the outcomes have people celebrating today.
But for Rockford schools, it's a different story. District leaders are back to the drawing board after voters shot down a $230 million bond proposal to upgrade and expand school buildings.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell explains what's next for the district.
Rockford Public Schools is looking to move forward after its school bond proposal failed.
The result was disappointing to us, but it was pretty clear from our community that they didn't support the proposal that we had put forward.
Superintendent Steve Matthews says they are assessing what they heard from voters.
I think the overall price tag, it was a big number, $230 million.
The plan would have paid for a field house next to the high school. The superintendent says that would have been used for a lot more than just sports.
I think some people had concerns about the indoor turf facility. They saw it as a turf facility when in reality it was going to be an educational facility that would have a video production studio for our Beyond the Rock class. It would have had a graphic design studio. It would have had a retail store that our students would have run.
The process to come up with the bond began 2 years ago and included a community committee to come up with the plan.
The community saw it differently, and so we're going to have to step back, talk to our community some more, try to get a sense from them of why they didn't support it, and then decide how we're going to move forward.
The proposal also included facilities upgrades like adding electronic locks to classrooms, gyms to 4 elementary schools that do not have a separate cafeteria, and air conditioning to many buildings.
Addressing those critical facility needs would be challenging within the confines of the revenue that we have. You know, we have our general fund revenue, which comes from the state. 80% of that money goes to pay for teachers and administrators and custodians and secretaries, bus drivers, and then the other 20% of that general fund goes to pay for supplies for the district.
The superintendent says the current bonds are getting paid down and they don't have much flexibility to use the funds for the projects that were in the new proposal to replace it.
We just don't have the revenue that we would need to fund any of those projects that we identified in the bond.
He says they can't ask for the sinking fund money to be expanded until late 2028 or 2029. The district is looking at all options and reassessing the proposal it made to voters.
We're going to try to figure out how to move forward.
In Rockford, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.